Good morning, children. So now we are going to discuss the one of the important property, that is the state of matter. You know, when we are concerned the case of state, the matter is available especially in three states, that is solid state, second one is the liquid state, and the third one is the gaseous state. So these are the three states of matter, we can say. So we already studied state is one of the important property of a materials or a matter. So that one we are discussing the state of a matter. So the materials or a matter can be available in three states: solid, liquid, and gaseous state. You know, when we are concerned the case of a solid state. So what is that solid state? Solids do not easily change their shape or volume. We already seen that in the case of matter, which occupies the volume and how mass. So mass and the volume are the two important properties of matter. So when we are concerned the case of solids, we can see that the solids do not easily change their shape or volume. So we can easily move this solid object from one place to another because they will not change their shape or volume. And when we are concerned the case of liquid, we can see that the liquid change their shape but not volume. Liquid can change their shape but not volume. Suppose we can consider the case of what is that? If we are keeping some milk in one glass, okay, and after some time we are pouring this milk into another jug, you can see that the volume of that milk will be remains the same only. But you can see that the shape of that milk is changing. And now it is in jug, we can see that, so it is acquiring the shape of that jug only. So like this way, liquids can change their shape but not volume. And when we are considering the case of a gaseous state, we can see that in the case of a gaseous state, so gases can easily change their shape and volume. So this is the way we can distinguish these are three states of matter: solid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. Now let us discuss some more important properties in the case of a solid state. You know, when we are concerned the case of a solid state, the molecules, these molecules are closely packed, we can say. When we are concerned the case of a solid state of matter, so you know, in the case of a solid state, the molecules, we already studied atoms and molecules. The smallest particle of an element is known as what is that? Atom. And when we are concerned the case of a molecule, what is that? Atoms combine together to form molecules. Atoms combine together to form molecules. For example, water. So we consider the case of a water molecule only, which consists of hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen atom and oxygen. So we call it as a water molecule. So when we are concerned the case of solids, you know, what is that? In solids, the molecules are very tightly packed, we can say. Like this way, when we are concerned the case of solids, all these molecules are tightly packed. There is no space between them. So there is a tightly packed. They are very close to each other. So they are very close to each other means there is a force of attraction. They are very close to each other. So we can say that their force of attraction is very strong. So their force of attraction is very strong means they will not move. They will not move from their place. So they will be remains as stationary and they will only vibrate from their fixed position. Okay, so that is the reason these solids are having definite shape and volume. Because these molecules of this solid will not move, they will remain their fixed position and they will only vibrate from their position. These molecules can vibrate from their fixed position. So solids have definite shape and volume. Now when we are considering the case of liquids, you know, when the case of liquids, when we are considering the case of liquids, you see that in the case of liquids, some molecules are somehow freely. These molecules are somehow freely, we can say that. Why? So you can see that there is some more spacing between these molecules. There is a somewhat spacing between the molecules. So we can say that they are less tightly packed. When we are concerned in the case of a liquid, molecules are less tightly packed. And they can move through this inside this what is that vessel. We can see that. So the position of the molecules are not fixed. So the molecules can move around within this liquid. Suppose if it is kept in this vessel, so the molecules of this liquid can move within this liquid. So the force of attraction between the molecules in the case of a liquid is less. That is the reason liquids are not rigid and do not have definite shape. Now when we are considering the case of a gaseous medium, in the case of gases, the molecules are so far apart that there is hardly any attraction between them. Therefore, they move around independently and they don't have any fixed shape or volume. So, this in the case of a gas, the molecules are moving freely. There is no force of attraction between the molecules. There is no force of attraction between the molecules of a gas. So, they are moving freely. So, they do not have any specific shape or volume when we are considering the case of a gaseous medium. Okay? Thank you.